Actually, you and Edward will have the house to yourself tonight.
Oh ho ho! Let's get it on.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with my boyfriend Tom, and today we are continuing the saga that is the Twilight Saga, and today we are watching the third film, Eclipse. I'm excited because I think we're finally to the part that Tom knows nothing about. I don't
think I've seen this one.
No, and you said you read parts of or
I saw the whole first one and saw parts of the second one.
From this point on, we are officially brand new. I think you'll like this one because there's some fun fighting in it. Oh. Edward proposed. We're getting really into the love triangle because Jacob is madly in love with Bella and thinks that he deserves her. Now, before we get started, I do have a really exciting company and product to tell you about. This is not officially sponsored, but I am an affiliate, and that is the website Movie Palette. And they sent me this awesome canvas to hang in my office, in my apartment somewhere. I haven't quite figured out where it's gonna go yet, but they make these cool canvases of your favorite movie or your favorite TV show, and they basically take the main color of each scene within the movie and put it on the palette. So it's like essentially the main colors in an artistic form of your favorite movie. So I chose my all-time favorite movie, Pride and Prejudice, and I love it. And you can get one too if you go to moviepalette.com and use the code Stephenie15. You can get a 15% discount on anything on their website. Like I said, this is not sponsored, but I am an affiliate, which means if you purchase something from them through my code, I will get a small compensation. Now, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe for more movie and TV reactions because I post new videos every week. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And with that, let's go.
Who's this yoker?
Riley Beers. That just seemed less dramatic than I remember it. I don't think it's that deep. Just dive in.
I mean, it wouldn't do that much for him anyways. Damn, that was a quick bite.
It's because they're fast.
Mighty fast. So they're turning this yoker into
a vampire. These movies really like to make you think that laying and frolicking and making out in the meadow is very common. No one does this.
Especially when you're talking about English.
Marry me.
Oh, I forgot about her wig in this one. Oh god.
Wait, what?
Her wig is so, like, in all the other ones, I'm pretty sure it was her natural hair. They gave her and so many others wigs this time because they've started to become, I think, big enough that they're in other movies and things and that they had to do their hair for. But her wig is so bad in this film. Hers and Rosalie's. Horrible.
Where I'm from, it's the way one says I love you.
Just turn her into a vampire already, bro.
I know.
So, you're worried about what people will think?
What?
I keep staring at his sideburns. Most guys don't have sideburns like that anymore, do they?
No.
And then, so I looked at you. Be like, just make sure.
I don't have sideburns.
No, you don't.
I cut it to where my white hair goes.
Yeah.
You think he grows facial hair?
As a vampire? No, I doubt it.
I just want you to get some separation from him.
Charlie's got some chops on him too.
Some sideburns?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a cool stash though.
Charlie Swan stan account.
You made that so dramatic.
I sure did. He took out part of her car.
Edward did?
Yeah, that's a whole other level of boundaries broken.
You scared me.
Why did he take out her engine?
Because he doesn't want her to go see Jacob.
Hey, did you do this to my truck?
Bella, you have to understand.
That's weird.
Home of the Spartans.
Yeah, Sparty!
Alright, let's see what we got. My fellow students.
Good start.
Anything is possible. If you just believe.
Inspirational. Truly.
The speech is gonna be epic.
Epic? It'll change
Just lives.
I've never seen your house.
No one's ever seen their house.
They're so subtle.
No, I'm just dropping her off. See you later.
Bye.
God, he looks weird.
Edward?
Yeah.
It starts getting interesting knowing that he's supposed to not age, but
then
it
he
takes
ages.
multiple years to film these.
Get out of town for a couple of days, get some distance.
Damn.
Wait, there's 2 tickets? Super. That makes me really happy.
I love him.
So passive aggressive.
I know.
You're different with him.
That's a cool hat she's got on.
I didn't want you to spend any of your money. I didn't. Come on.
She says that, but actually, t-shirt quilts are expensive.
Why do you know that?
Because I wanted to make one. But I didn't want to spend the money. They're like $400, $500 by the time you're all done with the whole thing.
Very emotional scene there.
I mean, this is the last time she's ever really going to see her. Is essentially what she thinks. Because at this point, they think that she's going to change them at graduation, and then at that point on, she can't see them because as a newborn, it takes you a really long time to, like, adjust to being around people. They basically have this whole plan to tell everybody she was in a horrible accident. Like, she has to traumatize her parents.
It's a movie about trauma.
And here we have Victoria number 2, because Victoria number 1 was not available and had scheduling conflicts. So now we get Bryce Dallas Howard, aka a nepotism baby that I'm okay with.
Whoa! That's a swing and a miss right there from Jasper.
You were really into it. Your mouth was open. You seemed shocked.
They were running, jumping on trees, and doing all kinds of crazy shit there. That was wild.
Hey.
Jake.
Charlie said you left town.
Jakob.
Yeah. By lying to me.
He's so pale.
That's the point.
Man, it would kind of suck to be a vampire because he couldn't live really anywhere but...
Yeah. If you saw him in Florida, he specifically, like, stayed inside.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they mostly live in rainy or really secluded places. Or some of them just live in cities and only come out at night. She's just casually ditching school.
It's not all of us were.
I know, but just, like,
were...
you're literally at school and you're just suddenly changing your mind.
Like when you see her, everything changes.
I remember imprinting.
Oh.
Maybe I read that part.
You stopped right after this in the book.
Maybe, I don't remember. I was too busy skipping school.
Apparently.
I mean, not before you've
even lived.
Talking about high school are the best days of your life.
That's a red flag. Hey, get down. Hey. Down.
Come on. Please. I'm sorry.
Big surprise, Jacob's all pissed off about something.
Yeah.
Who's this yoker? Oh, that's the guy that they turned into a vampire.
So that was a year ago, but his family's still looking for him.
What's this yoker doing?
He's in Bella's house.
Why?
Hey. Did you understand how worried I'd be?
His eyes are so black.
And I wouldn't be unprotected. I have.
Other options.
It was about my safety and Charlie's.
This movie got intense a little bit quicker.
I don't know about that. The first one, or the second one, the blood and the party happened pretty quickly.
That's true, but then they calmed down.
Hey!
Hey! Miss!
You need to hunt.
I don't think I would ever kiss you like that in front of someone.
I don't think
We
I'd
could
be
be
comfortable.
getting married. It's just still a little...
That's it?
Yeah.
Somewhere between the two. I don't want like a little kid. Yeah, okay, not that.
You're telling me you don't want full-on vampire on human makeout
No,
session?
no, I'm good. In front of friends and family, no thank you. I feel like there was a simpler way to do that without killing yourself in the process.
Theories range from a vicious new gang to a wildly active serial killer. Reporting live,
It's getting
Dawn
worse.
Shubay.
Sounds like a job for the BAU. Spencer Reed, to the rescue. Do I embarrass you?
Yeah, quickly. All the time.
You chose me, so. Trying to make me eat your bun again.
Someone's creating an army.
Well, now we're definitely going to Seattle.
Seattle's a cool place.
I enjoy that town.
You believe I have a soul, and I don't. But to risk yours, just for the sake of never having to lose you.
I don't know why I always thought about this is because he believes there's nothing else. Like, what if they all live until the Earth implodes? Like, would they survive in space? Like, would they just float around? Like, they don't breathe. I guess they'd freeze to death.
But they're already ice cold.
Yeah.
Just put on a coat. They'll be fine.
I just want to do this differently. Smoother. But now I'm out of time.
This is... fuck this man.
And I want you to choose me instead of him.
Good luck.
You just won't admit it. So I'm not giving up. Until your heart stops beating.
Well, then you're not gonna have to fight for long.
Oh, that means death, but that also means vampire.
Oh.
Just had to make sure you caught that one.
I really... Thank you.
They
I
stuck it in there.
I appreciate it.
Stephenie Meyer.
You wouldn't have to change for me, Bella.
Just change the way she feels about you.
I kissed Bella.
Walk and chew gum at the same time again, Bella?
Ah,
It would be one tough little newborn.
they're strongest when they're newborns, aren't they, too?
I don't particularly like you, but
I envy you.
I wasn't far from home.
Hey, Rose!
Trash.
Come over here.
Absolute garbage.
You're drunk.
Oh, no, this is no bueno.
Lovely, John.
No.
It's hard to say with all those clothes on.
What do you say, Rose?
I think they're doing it so openly, too. Like, on a main road. Good for you, Rosalie. Go off.
After you've been changed, there's one thing you'll want more. One thing you'll kill for. Blood.
Either we let them do what they were created for, or we end them. Decisions, decisions.
That's gonna be something interesting there. That's gonna be a... Bah, you know.
But now that we've grown up, they want a serious answer. Well, how about this? Who the hell knows? That way someday when they ask what we want to be,
He's so proud.
They're coming here.
They're coming
We'll be there
here.
in 4 days.
In 4 days.
Look at us, working together. You are the one who wanted us to get along, remember?
It's got a good point.
Are they... I just fucking... Okay, graduation happened. Turn her into a vampire. Let's get rocking and rolling here.
It's a graduation present.
You never let him give you presents.
They don't trust us.
Yeah, I don't think they changed her yet because they know it would be a lot to like deal with her as a newborn on top of everything else going on. I think.
But it would solve a lot of the stuff going on. I
It
mean,
would,
those
but she wouldn't be able to
vampires...
control it. They have to like plan for it.
The vampires wouldn't be coming after her anymore, though. None of them would. So all
They still get in fights.
Never go for the obvious kill.
The
Be
song
expecting that. And you
will
will lose.
It's kind of weird seeing Carlisle in an aggressive role.
I know. I'm sure he had to be pretty aggressive when he was hanging out with the Volturi for a long time.
Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, it's definitely been a while.
Very romantic, very cutesy there.
I know.
Is that what it looks like when we fight?
Maybe. I feel like that's very fair, though. That is kind of what we do.
That's so weird. He's probably got a bone right now. I was all pissed because he's got blue balls.
I could feel everything they felt.
What a nightmare.
Was that a newborn there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he was just weaker than the rest and not useful. Yeah, Bella, that's what other people have to do when you make out with Edward in front of them.
Is it a vampire thing? Like, the vampires just, like, kissing?
I mean, they've mated, so they're like... So
Okay, it just...
It's... I don't know. We never see Carlisle and Esme make out. Supposedly, they talk about at one point that barely anybody could stand to be around Emmett and Rosalie in their first, 10 years together because they were literally just banging.
All the time?
Because they don't sleep, so morning, noon, night, all the damn time. For 10 years.
Good for them.
Imagine living in Seattle during this time. How terrifying.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Welcome to the army.
So they're working together, those hooligans?
Mm-hmm. She created him a year ago to, like, train him before they started building the army.
Oh, the wolf coming up. Run.
He still runs weird.
I'm sure he's loving this right now.
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with feeling something for somebody. And I know you feel something for me.
He's awfully presumptuous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And also can't accept her telling him no, which is why we will never be Team Jacob.
This will work.
Great.
He's pissed.
Charlie? You guys are on first name basis now?
Me, he likes.
Actually, you and Edward will have the house to yourself tonight.
Oh ho ho! Let's get it on.
I thought you just maybe gave up on the whole institution of it. Of marriage.
Nah, Charlie Swan's a lover.
You definitely don't want to have to get married because you weren't.
No, Charlie, you dirty dog.
Taking precautions. And...
Okay, Dad, please just don't worry about that. Edward is...
Old school.
What's that, like code for something?
Oh my God, Dad?
I'm a virgin.
Okay, good.
What a chat.
I love it.
Liking Edward a little bit more now.
I love Charlie so much.
Such a dad.
I know, but he's the best dad. He bought a bed for this.
I thought you might need one to sleep in.
That's romance.
Take it off. Take it off.
Cover your eyes.
No.
Cover.
I want to watch.
Look what you did.
No!
Would you do me the extraordinary honor of marrying me?
Wait, weren't they already engaged?
They'd been talking about it, and she was kind of like, that's why they were in the meadow at first, and she was saying, no one gets married at her age unless it's like a shotgun wedding. She never officially said yes.
Maybe he was wrong. I mean...
Now she's pale.
The red hair doesn't help.
No, it doesn't.
It's a lot more rated M.
A little bit. Little bit.
Well, I didn't want to risk losing it.
You don't want to show Jacob.
We should get going.
I'll see you in a couple of hours.
See you in a couple hours, babe. I'm gonna go fight off some vampires. This is gonna be a crazy fight.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way the newborns lose. I mean, I know that they lose, but how? That's a joke. Joke.
No. The wolves are stronger than them.
The wolves?
The wolves are supposed to be, I believe, are stronger than them. That's why they kind of join together to fight. Yeah. It looks like he's about to cry.
Faster if you took your clothes off.
Jake.
What a douchey thing to say. Wow.
Yeah.
You think you know someone and then they get even douchier.
I really get under that ice cold skin of yours, don't I?
Does he not need sleep either?
No, Jacob definitely needs sleep.
But she's in love with me, too. She just won't admit it to herself.
Denial. Denial.
We weren't natural enemies. And you weren't trying to steal my reason for existing.
They're just chatting. God damn
They're
it.
bonding,
Let's
kind
fucking
of.
fight. Let's fight. Oh, come on.
Kind of.
Definitely won't make my list of top 10 favorite evenings.
You have a list?
All the time I spent with you.
Oh my goodness. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? He's had so many, how many nights in his life?
Many.
And all 10 of them are...
In the last year.
You're marrying him?
Oh.
Oh, that's the...
You knew he was listening.
Yeah.
Oh, you daredevil, you.
Jake, stop!
No, let him.
Don't!
Don't! First fight.
She didn't look that angry. She's just like, don't!
You kind of sound like her doing that.
I've mastered the inflection. Jake, stop!
Nice shorts, bro.
Jacob!
Kiss me.
Isn't Edward right there?
He's nearby. I'm pretty sure he can hear the whole fucking thing, like in his brain.
If you're gonna cheat on your significant other, I'd say the best practice is to not do it within 100 yards of them.
Don't do it at all. But
definitely don't do it 100 yards away from them.
Just the whole thing is so wild. It's the wildest love triangle.
Almost second to you, me, and Pat.
Oh, yeah, it's true. You heard the whole thing, buddy.
You heard the whole thing. Man, I just agreed to marry. Oh, he's seething. Fucking eat her. Turn her into a vampire right now. Bang! Oh my god, his fucking head fell off his...
Yeah, they start going quick.
Whoa.
This is one of those examples where the Cullens technically may be a little less strong, but they're trained. This other army's not trained.
She's not alone.
Uh-oh.
Riley!
She only created you and this army to avenge her true mate, James. That's the only thing she cares about, not you.
Mm-hmm.
You're dead.
Is he?
Can you imagine how scary that'd be for Bella?
For real.
Kind of forgot we were on film there for a second. I was just entranced.
You were so focused.
Yeah. Super useful.
Yeah, I think about that every time. Like, that was so slow.
Oh! Oh, she's gonna pull the trick of the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
That was a smarter way to do it.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Bye.
Good fight. That's a good fight. Clean. A clean fight, you know? No dispute about who the winner of that one was. Damn, that's crazy control by Edward.
I know.
So if they wouldn't have burned her,
I don't know.
would she have eventually come back to life?
No, I don't think so. Would she decompose? I don't know. Jacob? Like, all of his bones inside of him are broken.
That's brutal. That's a good move.
We got you.
That's rough.
You missed one.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Nope.
You don't need to do that. She'll tell you anything you want to know. I know.
What a bitch. Poor girl.
How did he break her neck doing that?
He's just really strong.
Damn. Breaking her neck by pushing her ribs? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no.
No, that doesn't sound great. As an athletic trainer, those are sounds you don't like. Those are bad noises.
Those are bad sounds.
You should get on the camera.
Mm-hmm. He is glistening from the sweat.
I'd rather get all the re-breaking done at once.
Honestly, Jacob should feel pretty fortunate that he's not dead.
For real.
Breaking half of your bones is never good.
No. And then them re-healing in the same day.
You know, he's very lucky that it was the right side and not the left side
Why?
as well. Because your heart is on the left side.
Oh.
You know how much I wish it was enough.
I feel like he's being a typical high school boy where he's really playing out an injury. Is that not a pretty high school boy thing to do? Oh my god, my ankle. It was so fucked up, bro. Bro, I thought I broke it. I really thought I heard a snap.
It's a month before my birthday. I don't need to be another year older than you.
The same damn field.
Mm-hmm. They love this field.
I feel like nothing really happened in this movie. They didn't move forward.
Yeah, they didn't die, so, you know. And they got engaged.
It's the little things. You didn't die.
I want to do it right. And I want to tie myself to you.
Turn her into a vampire. Turn her into a vampire.
Something a little more difficult first. And maybe even dangerous.
We have to tell Charlie. He might kill him.
Well done.
You like this one?
Yeah.
That's
That was good.
you're not completely wrong about the fact that not a lot happened. Like, not a lot progressed.
Yeah, this was just kind of like a movie where, okay, yep, we made a movie.
Something did happen, but yeah.
I feel like there could have been bigger steps.
That's fair.
Although they got rid of Victoria.
They got rid of Victoria.
Getting rid
they
of Victoria
graduated, and they decided when it's gonna happen.
Getting rid of Victoria, I think, was a pretty big step.
Victoria and the love triangle, and the whole thing was so big. You are not prepared for these final 2 movies.
As in, what does that mean?
Wild as shit. The wildest shit.
Okay. Alright, well.
Literally, the sole purpose why we're doing these is for these last 2 films. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And also let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of Eclipse. Let me know. If you want to watch any of our previous Twilight reaction videos, you can watch them in the playlist up above. As always, a big thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you are interested in supporting me on Patreon, you can visit the link in the description below. And I will see you all next time.